What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Scriptly Adapted. We are here to bring you none other than... I guess that's... I guess that's Kate's version of Mission Impossible. The greatest actor of all time, Tom Cruise. No, I'm not going to go that far, even though he is one of my favorite actors, but maybe top 3 of my favorite actors, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is amazing. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which means we're going to get another film that is action-packed, just non-stop, just awesome. I don't know what else to say about it. I loved it.
It was very good. It was very entertaining.
I loved it.
Tom, damn it.
Ethan Hunt.
So incredibly charismatic to watch on screen.
Love the guy.
Do you know the guy?
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
I'm just saying.
Of course, I don't know him personally.
Pretty
If I knew him personally, I probably wouldn't be doing this podcast. I'd probably be on his yacht talking about his next film he's going to do.
Fair.
And how I'm going to tag along.
But the man is 61 years old and still doing all his own stunts. Should we open with that? I think we should. I think we should start with the fact the man was on a motorcycle or motorbike and rode this bad boy over a cliff. Quite literally, over a cliff.
I don't know what else to say about Tom other than that he's awesome. And he is the quintessential, the meaning of a movie star. When you think of a movie star, it's Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise,
okay.
When you think of a movie star. And in this film, Tom is battling AI. That's what's happening, right?
So poignant.
Which, there's a lot of films coming out about AI, which is scaring the heck out of me. Because it's just the way of the future, they say, right? But it could also have a mind of its own. Could be like Terminator, right? Where it just takes over everything. And Tom ain't letting that happen in Dead Reckoning.
No.
He's got the key, y'all.
Yes.
And in Dead Reckoning 2?
It's actually a key.
In Dead Reckoning 2, we'll see what he does with the key.
It's a four-pronged key that fits in.
And that key lies in the bottom of some ocean.
No,
in a submarine, and when it unlocks, lies on the bottom of an ocean, in a sunken submarine.
Terrible.
Commanded by, I believe, the Russians.
Yes.
And Tom now is going to find a way to get himself physically down to the bottom to unlock what the key unholds.
This should prove very interesting. Haley Atwell, who played Grace, she was a key,
very good,
almost one of the leading ladies, if you will.
Yeah.
She was very good, and you still have the normal cast of characters. Ving Rhames,
Simon Pegg.
Yeah, they're great.
Vanessa Kirby, I like her in this film. I like her in this
Vanessa
series.
Kirby is great. She's extremely underrated. She is a great actress. If you don't know her, don't know her yet, she's from The Queen, most notably, and has done other side projects and indie films. But no, she's fantastic. She's a very good facial eye actress.
Yeah. My man Gabriel, who's like the main protagonist or antagonist in this film. Also really good. Everything just worked, man. It was 2 hours and 43 minutes of could be a little confusing story.
I didn't think it was confusing. Did you? I didn't think it was confusing at all.
There was a part that I found that was just not super clear.
What part was that?
That was Gabriel's involvement directly with the AI. Did the AI pick him?
Yes. And basically he was AI's like henchman.
You've no idea the power I represent. It knows your story and how it ends.
He's the human physical form of AI. And it's almost like they're making AI a god.
So he's like Bill Gates, essentially. He knows everything about everybody.
Bill has a lot on AI right now. No offense, Bill.
Bill knows a lot. Bill got some AI. Bill.
But I think he was a human form of AI.
I guess so. I guess where that was
AI could come to Earth in a human body, physical form, to do all this dirty work. It picked.
I guess so. I'm gonna go with that. Listen.
I think it makes sense.
Dead Reckoning, we didn't see it in IMAX. They do recommend if you're going to watch in IMAX. It's big screen, explosions, all this stuff. Tom's
The car chase was so good.
Really good in that Fiat. That little Fiat made me almost want to get a Fiat. Only if it drives and does the things that Fiat does.
Did you get the sense though that the character, not Tom, but the character was a little off his game?
Ethan?
Yeah, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but you kind of got this, especially in the beginning where, like when they're in the car and he's in the Fiat, he feels very overwhelmed, almost a little embarrassed with this woman by his side that he can't seem to get it together, and he's being chased like this, and I don't know, I just got this weird, so-confident Ethan.
That's a good point. I think the reason why he might have come off that way was, remember, everything or everyone who's around him somehow dies.
But he doesn't really come to that realization until later in the film.
But I think he's in a brooding state of it. I think he's kind of like...
From where? Where did that come from?
I just think that it's one of those things where he did see Gabriel within those glasses before that chase scene, where he did seem a little off his game. So Gabriel kind of might have thrown him off his game a little bit, because that was the man that killed his boo thing. So, you know, I would throw any man off, I guess.
Does this mean that Mission Impossible may be over?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
I'm going to say no. I think Dead Reckoning 2 will be the big send-off for your boy Tom. But I think someone else will step in.
No one
think
can
they're
do
gonna
Mission
step
Impossible
in.
with Tom Cruise.
That's what always happens with these
Come
franchises.
on.
I don't want it to happen, because I love Tom. I'm a huge Tom fan,
We get that.
right? Only in the film sense.
Yes.
But
Uh-huh.
where else is this going, Kate? I mean, this is like the 7th one that will come out. I
That's
mean,
what I'm trying to say.
what more must he
Like, how
jump
much more
off?
espionage
What
should we
more
do?
must he hop off or swim to or get blown up in?
I mean, a Bond and
Yeah.
Ethan Hunt collab.
That sounds like it's impossible.
Let's talk about everything about the film. What was your favorite part?
I mean, listen, the favorite part, I can't even, I think the favorite part, the train derailing. I loved that scene. I love scenes that have no music and is just pure terror, suspense, while everything is happening around them, right? So they're trying to figure out a way to get up the train as the train is falling into a gorge or cliff or whatever. And it's just so well choreographed and well done. I loved it.
See, I like music as part of those scenes because it kind of amps up the audience, but that was my favorite scene. Overall, I was impressed. My favorite Mission Impossible to date really is, I don't remember the name of it, but when he's scaling the building in Dubai.
That's
Which one was that?
Ghost Protocol.
Was that it?
Yeah, I believe that's Ghost
that
Protocol.
was one of my favorites.
The director, Christopher McQuarrie, does a great job.
It's good.
As always, he wrote the screenplay for Maverick, Mission Impossible Fallout, The Usual Suspects in '95. I mean, Edge of Tomorrow with Tom. Him and Tom are very close. They do a lot of films
Simpatico,
together.
huh?
There's simpatico. Listen, if you're gonna watch it in the theater, I'm saying this right from a guy who actually likes watching the films from home now. But this one, gotta take it behind to the movies and see this.
You should.
Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning 1 in theaters right now. It's rating at a 94, 95, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm sorry, you just went from
No,
94 to
on the fan
95.
side, 98 on the fan side, 94 on the critic side.
Oh.
Yeah. So, listen, it tells you right there, right? People like it, and we loved it. Gave it an A+. That's an A+ for me. I don't give A's out like that. Kate, what do you give it?
I give it the same. It was very entertaining.
Yeah. That 2 hours and 43 minutes with
Guys,
my
go
best.
check it out.
Dead
And
Reckoning
stay tuned for our next show.
Part 1. Peace.
Adios.